Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In my last video I've created these 5 figures for Halloween and I got so many likes and so many nice comments, it's ridiculous. So I really appreciate it so much and thanks for all the nice comments. In this week's video I'm gonna create something nice for fall. I've found this design, hopefully you can see it. It's a nice Hello Fall sign. It's got some nice colorful leaves on it. Hello Fall, 2 old boots. It even got real laces, so that's a nice touch. So yeah, I'm gonna build this one in this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will guide you through all the steps again, like always. And then we can start with the first step, is gathering all the parts needed for this build. So what do we need for this build? I've got acrylic paint. I use this very often because it's easy to apply and easy to clean. That's why I like it so much. I've already pre-selected some colors so I can create the leaves, all the colors of the leaves. There's also some grading over here. So I will try to get this done as well. So that's what I'm gonna use. I will use the super glue again. I think it's nice and easy because it's yeah, it will stick pretty much right away, so that's very convenient. I will use a regular brush and also this foam brush. These are very nice because you can very evenly put a coat of paint on. With this you see many times you see the brush strokes, and this one is I think it's nicer to apply if you have larger objects. So I will use both. Of course I will use regular laces. I bought these because in this design, as I mentioned in the intro, it's got some real laces, so that's a nice touch, I think. So these are also included. I will use plywood. I think it's birch plywood, 3mm. This one is really nice because it cuts very clean, no charring, a nice brown edge. So that's why I like it so much. And then I will use this laser because this one is fully enclosed. Lately I've been using this I think the most, but I've got more lasers. I also like the other ones, like the longer or the Sculpt Fun, also the other Mecpows. So I think you can do this design with any laser you have, as long as it can cut 3mm plywood and do some engraving, then you're set. So that's all the parts we need for this build. Next up I will cut the plywood to size, and then we can cut the parts in the laser. So I've cut the plywood to size. This is all that we need for this build. This one is for the backer and this one is for the rest of the parts. It's a pretty easy design, this one. It's 3 layers. Next step is cutting all the parts out using the laser. So let's have a look at the design. I've opened LightBurn and I rearranged all the parts and nested them in such a way that it will fit on the honeycomb bed. Honeycomb bed is 40 by 40 centimeters. If you take a look at the parts now, it's 39.7 by 29.2. So it will fit on the honeycomb bed. And the plywood sheets that I'm using are 61 centimeters in width. So if I combine it with the backer, it is in total 60 centimeters. So it also will fit on the width of the plywood sheet. So I've moved all the parts into the working area. As you can see, we have red and purple. The purple ones will be engraved and the red ones will be cut. This time I've chosen to use the fill instead of the offset fill. It will take more time, but it will be a better end result. Let's see, this one takes about 38 minutes, and if I were to do the offset fill, it will be reduced until a little over 80 minutes, so it will save me 20 minutes. But as I said, the fill will be a better result. So for this one, I will leave it at fill. I've set the speed for the engraving to 6,000 millimeters a minute at 70%, and the cutting speed is 450 millimeters a minute at 85%. This went well the last time with this material, so I left it the same. So next up I will be aligning everything and then we can start the cutting. So I've removed all the parts. I've got them over here. As you can see, it's a really nice and clean cut. Even on the back side, if you look at all the holes, no black spots, nothing. Also on the sides, hope you can see it. It's really nice and brown. If I put my finger on it, you'll see there's no charring on my finger. So it works really well with the laser. Next up, I will put a paper on my table. This time I will paint them outside of the cutouts. I think these are pretty large, so I will be able to do it like this. So that's up next. I will prepare all the brushes and the paint, and then let's get everything painted. So I'm ready for painting. I will start with the letters, these ones. These are white. I have decided that I am going to use the roller, because I think for the letters it's easy. Just roll it on and be done with it. Let me move this aside. Get on to the next one. For the shoes, I've decided to mix these colors. Let me see, this is peach, and I have decided to use it together with this one. This is yellow, so I will mix it, and then I should get a little brown yellow tone, hopefully. So all the parts are painted. What I have done is I've put in the laces, and on the back side, maybe you can see it, I'm not sure, I've put in some super glue. Here you can see it. So the super glue is dry. Next I will cut all these parts off, so it will be completely flat, and I can put it on top of this. So you can easily cut this using a side cutter. I will show you. You can just cut it flat. Like this. Works perfect. Make sure it's completely flat. This we don't need. And then you can put it on the other part, like this. So now let's glue everything together. This will go on this, and then this on top of here, this on the edge, then you'll get the shoe. So I've put on some clamps so it can dry, and then we can continue with the next one. It's this one. So the other one is also finished. Let it dry and then continue with the rest. Now let's glue the rest together. The backer, I will put the grain like this. Then I will, this one, here you can see the 2 points of the leaf, and also, yeah, just in the middle of the yellow and the black. So I will try to do this the same. Something like this, I guess. And then the other shoe I will place next to this shoe. And this leaf needs to be somewhere here. And then we have the letters. Should be close to the shoe. Something like this. And then this will be something like this. So another one is finished. We went from this design on paper. It's a nice sign for fall, to this actual end result. I think it turned out really nice. As said before, it's got some real laces, so that's a nice touch. Some colorful leaves, of course the letters, and then a leaf over here. So I think it turned out really great. If you like this one, I will put a link in the description of the video, as I always do, so you can also build this one yourself. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It's real fun to create all these signs. I also created this one in another video. If you like this one, go look it up. It's real fun to do. It's also a multi-layered design. Or you can do, for instance, this one, Sonic the Hedgehog. So you got so many things you can build with the laser. So yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!